You came at me fast, like a tidal wave. Swept me off my feet, floated on my face. Took away the earth for me to stay.
Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the question about Iran? Grab the smartest friends you know, it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
All right. Happy Monday to you all, and welcome to the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win, sponsored by our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. My name is Rob Goldberg. To get in to play our game, which is live right now on a Monday. What is today? The 27th of September in 2001. The year is almost over, everybody. Get into this. Crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. We've got a fun trivia hour for you. You can join us by commenting via YouTube or Facebook, however you're watching this live. Also, make sure you're following us at @BarRatedENT. But to play live and win some prizes, go to crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. We've got so much to tell you about on this weekly show, which is our weekly Dine-In Connecticut game show, and also like updates about what we have going on within Bar Rated Entertainment. We got a lot of new locations to tell you. Look at me smiling. We got new locations. We've got hockey tickets we're giving away to you. We're going to talk about all that in a bit, but it's just the terrible twosome with you today, as it is Colt and myself. Meredith is on vacation. We've got Barris on vacation. Wadsy's phone is broken, so it's the two of us.
Yep.
And we're gonna have some fun. We've done this plenty of times. Also, by the way, in the background, if you hear the music, a shout out to my boys, their 20th anniversary and reunion party, the Fear Nuttin' Band. It's going to be at Gateway City Arts in Holyoke this Saturday. If you want to come and hang out with myself and some friends and see some awesome live Rasta rock, come up and join us. Why don't you? You like this music, right, Colt? This is a good band, right?
Yeah, it's a good band.
It wasn't supposed to just stop like that, but yes, Fear Nuttin' Band. That's where we're going to be hanging out. I love those guys. I can't believe they're playing live for the first time in like 7-8 years. All right, crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. Colt, we'll go to you first because Barris isn't here. Who is the featured location from Dine-In Connecticut when you use the promo code Trivia27? Look at you. You have to take on responsibilities.
Of course, and I'm happy to do so because
cooler music than your sad music. We'll save that for the phrase of the week.
Yeah, we got that loaded though, right?
Oh yeah.
Trumbull Kitchen in Hartford, Connecticut is our sponsor, and if you guys haven't checked it out, please go to Dine-In, check out the menu, find something you want, and order it. It's going to be free delivery this week. It's not in Trumbull, Connecticut.
It's not Trumbull, Connecticut. No, Colt learned that as well. Thank you very much, Colt. Trumbull Kitchen, Trumbull Street in Hartford, part of the Max Restaurant Group. So, like Max Downtown, Max Amore, Max Fish, Max Oyster Bar. Trumbull Kitchen is one of their excellent locations in the Hartford area. And again, your prizes, you can win gift cards for free food through Dine-In Connecticut. So you get free delivery from Trumbull Kitchen, free food as well. We'll tell you what those prizes are in just a bit. But first, Colt, let's show them how to play and how it all works. So we're going to get this game started in just a few. First is crowd.live/Dine-In-CT questions. Starting a little after 6:05. Always your three categories consisting of 10 questions with 20 seconds to answer each. Your ninth question for each round is your annoying ninth question because it's a write-in. The rest are multiple choice. 10th question of each round is double the points in half the time. Your bonus question. Yeah. And of course, there's the bonus round at the end, 3 write-ins. Leave comments, leave likes, please. Top 3 players at the end of the game winning prizes. No cheating, have fun. And speaking of those prizes, Colt, if you please, the prizes always awesome every single week. $50 gift card for first place, 30 for second, and $20 for third. And if you're not around this area, you live in, I don't know, say you're in like Bridgeport, Connecticut, and you're playing this game and you win. You take a trip up here. You can use it any time. Go to a brewery, go to a park. Dine-In Connecticut will bring you the food. You can donate it as well. We do have, speaking of Bridgeport, some great prizes for you if you live around there. We'll talk about that at the break after round number 1. But what are the categories, Colts? Because we got to talk about that, and then we have to talk about your phrase of the week, your segment of the show.
Very excited about it.
Yeah, so here we go. Round 1, How I Met Your Mother. We're trying this out. Colt said he knows it in passing. I've watched it here and there. I respect it. I just don't know the show well, and I think there's a big following for it. So I tried How I Met Your Mother trivia. Give us a like if you think that's good. Number 2 is the first in a series of rounds that are going to focus on certain letters of the alphabet. Guess you can count how many series there will be of these. We're going to start off, though, with the letter J. Start off with the letter J.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah, why not? I threw a dart at a big alphabet board, and that's the one that came up. And then European history. We're going to hit you with some hard questions at the end of the game for round number 3. So there you go. Those are your categories. It's the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win. Give us a like. crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. We're going to get a game started. This is our way we kick off our week. We have a full schedule of games. If you go to barratedent.com or barratedtrivia.com, you can see that schedule. I think we have like 50 games a week now. Whew. I think from what happened today, which was great, by the way, I can't really go into details because I don't want to gloat. I'm not a gloater. It would have to mean I'd have to talk about other things, which I'm not going to do. But we got this great new restaurant in Seymour coming on, and we'll talk about that at our second break. But yeah, we'll get into our game. And again, leave us likes, if you will. But before we do that, we're doing Colt's phrase of the week, and he's going to...
Uh-oh. All right, I think Rob froze on me. So let me see.
Back.
Let me see if he's back. He's back. He's back.
back.
All right. You're back now. Yeah. You're back for the phrase of the week. Good timing.
I'm having internet problems.
No problem. We got the phrase of the week, which if you guys have played in the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks.
This still works.
This is still happening though.
This is still working though.
I hear this when I go to sleep at night. A new thing we've been doing is scrambling it because it's just too easy for you guys. You guys predict what it's going to be. So we're going to add an extra step. We got to unscramble it. And for the past few, the first one, and it's sticking with this time, is a 2-letter word. So see if you can unscramble that. This is part 1. We're not going to show it again. Write it down.
Ebb.
The game. You're going to have to know the whole thing.
So again, I'm slow and half paying attention. This is not the first word. Or
no,
is
well,
it?
It might be, but it could be scrambled.
Is it all in English? Or is it in French? Because I learned that you speak French apparently too. Oh my God. Are you frozen now? Who knows? I'm having bad internet here. If anything kicks out, Colt will keep you through the game. I'll tell you that. A game, again, your categories are How I Met Your Mother. Round number 2 is the letter J, and European history is round number 3. And gift cards from our friends at Dine-In Connecticut, $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, and 20 for third. All right, I think we're ready to go. Colt, are you ready?
I'm pretty ready. I think
I'm
ready.
Are the people watching live at home? Which it's a very slow game today. I'm very surprised. We have so much to talk about, and I think it's because Barris isn't here or something. I don't know. But
could be.
I'm sure my mom's watching. Hi, Mom. Thanks for checking in. All right, let's get into the game. Good luck to you. Somebody's winning a $50 gift card. We got 35 people playing, though, so that's pretty good. It's a nice – is it nice out?
They're
it's
not
nice
going to know the phrase of the week if they're not watching, so.
That is true. Well, you could always get this afterwards if you watch us on YouTube or Facebook. This will be there. All right, How I Met Your Mother is round number 1. This is I like Neil Patrick Harris. Did this bring his career back? Would we say that?
I think after Harold and Kumar, yeah, he was back.
Was Harold and Kumar before this, and he got this out of Harold and Kumar?
I think so. I could be wrong.
I don't know how out of show business he was. Tell us in the comments if you know, but MPH definitely amazing in the show, especially playing the Playboy when he's very openly and wonderfully gay and married with wonderful children. So it's always
a ladies' man here, though.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's great. All right, here we go. Here is round number 1, How I Met Your Mother. Let's see if people like this show. Maybe we'll do a full theme game for it too.
Ooh.
I mean, if there's demand for it, we did a Gilmore Girls one, and
somehow, yeah,
and it went great actually. All right, so How I Met Your Mother. In season 1 of the show, Ted meets Victoria at Claudia and Stu's wedding. What does Victoria do for a living? Okay, so your multiple choice is as follows: a chiropractor, hand model, a baker, or a dental hygienist. Which one's Victoria? See, I don't even know.
Cast member, I don't think, is it?
Not that Colby Smothers, right? Is that her? I think her name.
No, I think she's Robin.
She is Robin, yeah. I don't know. People like this show, though. That's why we're doing it. It's not about me. It's about you. 57% are putting a baker. And yes, a baker is the correct answer, my friends. 10 and Victoria begin a relationship, falls apart, offers scholarship to culinary student in Germany, continues to delicate skills as a baker. There we go. So you know that you're going to do well in this round, all right? Chet, Amanda, Vaughn, first, second, and a third. Here is your next question. What is the name of the bar located below Ted's apartment where the gang hangs out? Every good sitcom needs a bar, right? I mean, that's why we do our trivia in bar. Did they have a trivia episode in this bar? No, they missed out.
They probably did. Every show has a trivia.
McDougall's Tavern, McSwarley's, McLaren's, and McSweeney's. I know they did the trivia on The Office. Everybody found out how good Kevin was.
Workaholics had one too. Bob's Burgers.
I wouldn't pass. Bob's Burgers does a trivia night in Bob's Burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you gotta show me that one. That's why I have you to fill me in on all these things. McLaren's is the majority of the votes. McLaren's is the correct answer where this pub was. Named after the showrunner Carter Bay's assistant, Carl McLaren. And it showed up.
It's gonna be a day. All right. I don't know if Rob is frozen. I don't know if he has control still. I guess we'll find out. We'll give it 3 seconds before I just take it over. Let's give it 3, 2, 1. And all right. We got to check the scores. Of course. Unless you already brought it up. Let me check. All right. Your rankings are as follows. We got Chet. We got Amanda tied for the first place spot with Vaughn and Gene tied for the third place spot, which goes to show it's a very close game. Anything could happen. And guess what? I believe in you guys. How I Met Your Mother is the first round, and question number 3. Here it goes. All right, guys. Number 3 is, who is the youngest of the 5 main stars, just 23 years old when the show debuted? Ooh, I don't know. Let's find out together. So it's either Allison Hannigan, Josh Radnor, Jason Segel, or Kobe Smulders. That is question number 3. Good luck to you. We have a gray screen coming in.
No.
Potential. No, we don't. You guys imagine that. No one saw that. All right, 3, 2, 1. So before we see the correct answer, this one's a little bit split, but it's mostly between Kobe Smulders and Allison Hannigan. And I'm going to have to believe that the answer is not Allison Hannigan because she was in Buffy for a very long time. Nope, it is Kobe Smulders. So over half the team's getting it correct. Let's see if there's a note.
Da-da-da.
Born in 82. I'm still younger than her.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Perfect.
Mr. Rob is back.
Yeah, see, that's the problem when you move into a new studio. It's the internet connection. If I'm running the program and have the camera on at the same time, it doesn't really work that well. But I don't like it. It don't like it. That was our meetings today. All right, so we're gonna pause the music and still have some fun without music. Here we go, everybody. Kobe Smulders is the correct answer. Thank you, Colt, for holding in. Gene is in first. Vaughn and Zills are first, second, and third. Here is your next question. And your question is as follows. In season 3, Marshall sets up a countdown website leading to a holiday affectionately known as what? This, I don't remember this episode, but this sounds fun. Was it Slapsmith's Day, Slap Dependence Day or Slaps Giving.
This is definitely one of the episodes I've seen.
You do remember this one.
I don't remember the name of the holiday, though.
But you remember, but you can't place like what holiday it was even around, is what you're saying?
I think I know it.
All right, there we go. Music is back. All right, well, let's see what the people said. 70%. Is this what you would have said, Colt?
I thought it was Slapsgiving. Yes.
You thought it was Slapsgiving. Slapsgiving is the correct answer. Is it sort of like their version of Festivus? Or should that's the first slap of 5?
In a way.
Zills, Vaughn, Shark Rooster, first, second, and third, with Gene in a third as well, as they both have 365 further scores. All right, here is question number 5. Which of these famous pop singers has never made a guest appearance on How I Met Your Mother? This show is famous for their guest appearances by famous actors and actresses and pop people. So we're talking about J-Lo, Pink, Katy Perry, or Nicole Scherzinger. Any of them could come on this show. I'll say that.
Yep, open invite if they're watching.
Open invite. Come on over, Katy Perry. We'll give you a box bubble in on the show. It'll help out your career. Just kidding. All right. Everybody's all across the board. I could actually tell you which 3 characters the 3 correct answers would be for the people that were on the show. The answer was Pink. Pink never being on the show. Jennifer Lopez appears as a self-help author. Katy Perry was the gullible honey. And the third as Jessica Glitter, best friend of Robin Sparkles.
Fantastic.
So that was back. That was when she was like a Canadian pop star, right?
Yeah, let's go to them all. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I've seen episodes. Zill, Vaughn, and Gene, first, second, third. Shark Rooster is up there as well. Here's question number 6 for How I Met Your Mother trivia. Starting off, Ted, Marshall, and Lily all meet in college. What school do they attend? Northwestern, Wesleyan, Amherst, or St. John's? I just like how Colby Smothers also went on from this to being Maria Hill in Marvel. She's like a badass director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's right. She was in the last What If, too.
Yeah, and that was great. Not the spoiler alert, but Colby Smothers does provide her voice in the last episode of Disney Plus's What If, and it's excellent. She becomes director of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a very awful reason, but funny. Let's see what you got for your answers. 58% are saying Wesleyan. Colt, would you have said Wesleyan?
I picked that one at random.
Well, there you go. You got that correct.
That's my first right question. Yeah.
So you got that right, and Colt is on the board. And so, yeah, and actually, yeah, what would I actually put there? We didn't even throw it out. They went to Wesleyan, Connecticut, Wesleyan University in Connecticut. So, surprised not more people do that from around here. Come on, Zills, Gene, Vaughn, first, second, and third, Shark Rooster, Kevin, still up there as well. Here's question number 7. How I Met Your Mother. Which actor provides the voice of future Ted, the narrator of the show? I would know this one.
I know this one too, but my
multiple
phone's
choices:
not
Kevin, Bob Saget, Kevin Pollock, Paul Reiser, or Stanley Tucci. But I would know this, and I kind of want to watch this show because I want to see how it all finishes up. I've heard that this show has a good ending to it, that it does wrap up in a decent way. That some shows have like a trouble with doing, like something like open ended. 84% knowing that TV's Bob Saget, Mr. Family Guy on Full House, and also one of the dirtiest comedians that you could ever see live. Just Google Bob Saget and the Aristocrats. So
at your own peril.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. Shelly saying that did not like the ending at all. Well, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was mixed.
I don't know these things. I just kind of talk and make things up. Definitely. It definitely didn't end well when it originally came out. All right, well, here's what I know, but thanks for the feedback, everybody. But I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed the show. I just know to give up in season 8 then. All right, here's your scores. Zills, Gene, and Vaughn, first, second, and a third. Can't be as bad or weird as how Westworld got. You want to talk about a show that just completely goes off? Anybody with me on that? Not a good. Season 2 is awful. All right. Question number 8, your last multiple choice. In the early seasons of How I Met Your Mother, which of these was Lily's profession? This chick was always cool. She was from the American Pie. She was the band camp chick. Kindergarten teacher, barista, copy editor, or an IT consultant.
She's also Willow.
Willow
from Buffy, of course.
Oh, yeah, she's in Buffy too. That my wife watches that. I don't like Buffy. Bad writing, bad writing, and bad makeup. I can't do it. All right, I'm not knocking it though. What was 76% kindergarten teacher? The correct answer, yes, is kindergarten teacher. I'm so old. You said Willow. I thought about that like weird George Lucas, like Star Wars.
Oh,
or was it like Val Kilmer in it or something?
yeah.
That's the Willow I'm thinking of. Lily's the kindergarten teacher at the beginning of the show. I haven't even like seen that movie. I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right. Zills, Gene Vaughn, first, second, and third. But we have your 9th question, which is the annoying 9th question, my friends. You got to write in the answer. Write in the answer. You have to text in to win. Spelling doesn't really count, and they're usually not that hard. It's the 9th question of every single round for Hot Fingers Trivia. Here it is. Here is question number 9. Tracy McConnell, who ends up, spoiler alert, being the titular mother who he meets, leaves a blank umbrella at a party, which ultimately leads Ted to her. What color is the umbrella is what we are looking for. What color umbrella? It's like, it's the big thing. It's the thing in the whole show. And then you find out how he meets his mother, or they meet their mother or something like that. And then everybody was upset. That's not the way they wanted it to, how they wanted Ted to meet. So you were disappointed. I'm sorry. But the question is, what color was the umbrella? All right, let's see what the answers are that came in. Yellow, 53%. Red, beach umbrella. No, it wasn't a beach umbrella. Cocktail, black. I've never seen this show. The correct answer, though, the correct answer is yellow. It was a yellow umbrella. So let's see where your scores are after this round. Good job, everybody. Zills, Gene Vaughn, first, second, third. Where are you, Colt? What place are you in?
27.
27th out of 32.
I think that's not right.
That's not that great. All right. Well, apparently the passing of the show that you have knowledge of was a very quick passing. Here you go, though. Here is your bonus question for your round. This is double the points in half the time. And then we will do our next round after talking about things. Almost every episode features future Ted, Bob Saget, telling the story to his children. What are the children's names? Colt will probably not get this right.
They have names?
Lily and Marshall, Penny and Luke, Heather and Clint, or Leah and Darren. They have names, yeah. It didn't take much. They just named them something, you know? All right, what do you got for your answer that came in? Penny and Luke, 76%. And apparently, yes, Colt, they have names and people do know those names.
Wow.
76% getting that right. Not as social, but close enough. All the scenes were filmed during the first and early second season of the show. There would not be a discernible difference through Patty and Luke as the show kept going. That's smart. Very smart there on the show. All right, so after a total of 1 round, Zills, Vaughn, and Shark Rooster are first, a second, and a third. Oh, and I like this from Karen. If anyone is wondering if you could randomly choose answers and get 10 out of 10 wrong, the answer is yes. Thank you. I do like to know how. I'll keep that for my metrics on how all the games work. But listen, that's How I Met Your Mother. I might start watching the show. It seems like a decent show. Maybe you should too. I'm not trying to sell it to you or anything. What I am trying to sell to you, though, is Dine-In Connecticut is where you order food from if you live in the Hartford area and in parts around. Go to crowd.live/DiningCT to joining to this game that they are sponsoring right now if you're just joining us, or go to Dine-In Connecticut, DineinCT.com, and order food today, especially from our friends at Trumbull Kitchen. Free delivery if you use the code Trivia27. Dine-In Connecticut. You can also call them up at 860-673-DINE. And I will say, actually, last week, after the show, I forgot who the sponsor was. Oh, it was the Russell, which is too far out of my delivery area. But my wife ordered from Dine-In Connecticut, and we got some delivery from a great, I don't even have the name, but a nice Chinese restaurant right in the area, but which is great. We call in, and when you call Dine-In Connecticut, they put the order in for you. And if there's something that they're out of, like you call up the restaurant, they'll call you back and make sure your order is correct, which was awesome because they didn't have my house-made hot mustard. Dine-In Connecticut called back and said, hey, they don't have this today. Would you like extra packets of regular mustard? And I said, I'm a little disappointed. But yes, that'll be fine. Thank you. And it was very good to suffice. So thank you for Dine-In Connecticut for saving me on that. Thank you to Jay, the driver. You like that? You like that, Colt? That good story?
That was nice. It had a happy ending somewhat.
It was. All right. Speaking of Jay, who was the driver for Dine-In Connecticut, round number 2, the category is the letter J. Because of Jay's awesome delivery last week, we are going to celebrate the first letter of his name. And Colt's middle initial, too.
That's true.
Which people could guess what his middle name is. His middle initial starts with J. Put it in the comments. See if you can guess. Coming up in the next break, Colt, we're just going to tease people about the fact that we are giving away tickets to go check out the New York Islanders play some NHL preseason hockey in Bridgeport. And we're giving away tickets all day tomorrow at locations, Thursday and Wednesday.
Here, I'll flash it for 1 second as a tease.
Yeah, just put that up. Yeah. Oh, leave it up again. Really kind of quick. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Bridgeport Islanders. We're doing stuff with them. We're going to talk about that. Some people are super excited about this. Some people are super, super mad about it. Talking to you. All right. But let's get back into the game. And to do so, we need to first talk about what is it we're doing. What about this music? We're talking about the phrase of the week. Yeah, phrase of the week from Colts.
So if you guys
next
remember
part of the phrase of the week.
All right, so I hope you guys remember the first one because we're not showing it again. Instead, we're showing you the second word of the 4-word phrase. It's also jumbled, so you got to do some unscrambling, and it's not going to be as easy this time. No, it's not. You probably need to turn on a paper.
Wait. Natinga.
Natayan.
I don't know. Does anybody else find this song as funny as I do for the phrase of the week? I hope so. I know Cole hates it. I think it's really fun. All right, there you go. That is the second part. Leave it up there. Hope you wrote that down or you figured it out. That's the next part of the phrase of the week. All right. The letter J is our next category. Winner of this game gets a $50 Dine-In CT gift card. Follow us at BarRatedENT. We're going to talk about our full schedule and where you can win New York Islanders tickets. They're playing in Bridgeport. It's the Flyers and the Devils, and we're hooking you up with 4 packs of tickets for that. Here we go. The letter J is our next category. Oh, I got to use this computer over here. Here we go. So it's question number 11, but question number 1 for round number 2. We're doing the letter J. We're going to do rounds all about letters, and we'll go through the alphabet. We'll start with this one. What U.S. military branch does the nickname Jarhead refer to? The J, Jarhead. There you go. Air Force, Army, Marine Corps, or the Navy?
I've seen this movie.
All right, so our Air Force, Army, Marine Corps, Navy. Yeah, there's the movie Jarhead, starring Mysterio.
Yep.
Before he was Mysterio. What do we got for your answers that came into this one? 81% are saying Marine Corps. If it's over 80%, we'll call that a social. The correct answer is the Marine Corps. So good job on that. Oh, Colt's drinking. Oh, look at that. Who are you, Thor, over here with your goblet? Another. Zills, Vaughns, or Shark Rooster. Our first, second, and third as we continue on in our game. Here it is, question number 12. What was the first name of the singer and actress Liza Minnelli's equally famous mother? Liza Minnelli's mother. I want this. Here we go. This is what I want. Sorry. All right. So one more time. What was the first name of the singer and actress Liza Minnelli's equally famous mother? Jane, Jean, Joan, or Judy? You got to know what the last name is too, though, I guess. 100. I was there. Oh, look at this. 100% Colt are putting Judy. And yes, the answer is Judy. Judy Gar. Oh, there he is. St. Elmo's Fire. Yeah. Liza Minnelli is the daughter of director Vincent Minnelli and singer-actress Judy Garland. That's why we know these things, right? Who knows it the best? Hills, Vaughn, and Shark Rooster are first, second, and third. Getting hot in here. Shouldn't have put the sweater on. This sweater is too hot. Jays. All right. Which of these Jasons starred as Lucius Malfoy? You know, that the guy that was the dick in the Harry Potter film series, right? That was the butthole dude, right? Who's like trying to ruin everybody's fun.
The guy that kept Dobby the house elf.
Yeah. He killed him?
No, he enslaved him until Harry set him free.
Oh, Harry set him free. But then
we gave him a sock.
Gave him his sock. That's why we call my dog Dobby, because she walks around with socks in her mouth.
Yeah.
What do we got for your answers on this one? We're talking about who the actor is. What, Jason Bateman? No. Jason Donovan? No. Jason Statham? Come on. That's Jason Statham. What are you talking? 4 people thought it was. No, the correct answer, Jason Isaacs, would be your answer for that. There you go, Harry Potter fans. Zills, Vaughn, Shark Rooster, first, second, and third. As we are now, 3 questions in for round number 2 for the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win, the Monday, 27th of September edition. Question 14 for you. Jay! 2 of the countries have capital cities beginning with the letter J. One is Israel, being Jerusalem. What is the other country? India, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, or South Africa? See, I didn't get this at first as I was writing through it. Like I saw this and I'm like, okay, let me think. But once it was said to me, then I knew. It was one of those things.
It
like
seems so obvious. Yeah.
It seems so obvious. I'm like, I know. But I would have been that guy. Like, nope. I'm no help on your trivia team. Everybody thinks that I'm like the person that they want to have out of the bars and helping. I don't even remember the questions and answers of my games. 47% saying South Africa, Indonesia, getting 44%. Interesting. The correct answer is Indonesia because it's Jakarta. Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia. South Africa has like 3 capitals, but Johannesburg is not one of the capitals. I do know that. With that, Zills, Vaughn, Shark Rooster, first, second, and third, and I have gotten sick of that music. This one's better. This is good J music, right? You like this? I apologize, by the way.
J in this music.
I'm feeling the J in the music. All right, cool. Here's question 15. Which of the following films was not directed by blockbuster filmmaker James Cameron? Get it? James Cameron. See how this game's working. Alien, The Abyss, The Terminator, or True Lies?
Oh, you tripped me up for a second there. I see what you did, though.
Wow. What did I do?
Well, I guess time's up for everyone watching.
Yeah, what'd I do?
He did direct Aliens with an S at the end.
That was super intentional, Colt. I'm glad you caught that. 32% are saying Alien. The correct answer is yes, he did not direct the first Alien, The Abyss, The Terminator, True Lies. He did. Ridley Scott directed the first one. Aliens. Colt threw it out there.
Big Alien fan over here.
Look how prepared I am. Vaughn takes the lead. Zills is a total of 41 points back. And Shark Rooster is in third right now. Mike D. Oh, what is that? 20 come drink at the CT building.
Yeah.
What's the Big E? I want to go drink at the CT building. I'm in my building in CT, though, and I'm drinking here. Actually, I'm having a great local beer. Shout out to New Hartford's own Brewery Legitimist. We're drinking Oktoberfest Legitimist right now. All right, let's move on. All these free plugs for everybody. Which of these words is not a synonym for joyous exuberance? All right, happy, stuff like that. And juvenescence, jubilation, jollification, or just D. And that's Anna Kendrick, right?
Is it?
It looks like it, I think. Somebody tell me it's not. I was like, oh, she's cute. I put like joyous. Is it right?
It is a little infectious what she's doing.
That's pretty joyous, but like Anna Kendrick's cute anyway. I don't think I've seen any movie she's been in except for Frozen. That's more of a voice. All right, what do we got? The correct answer is juvenescence would be the answer for. That is not the answer. It's the state of being youthful or growing young. That's it. Juvenescence, juvenile. All the rest being joyous, exuberant. So nobody really getting that right. It helped out some people.
Doesn't necessarily mean you're happy.
No, now you're not happy you didn't get that right. Vaughn Zills, a shark rooster. Yeah, if you're like Benjamin Button, you're getting juvenescence. You're getting younger, but it's awful, right? That was a sad movie. Here we go. What do you got now for your next question? Which actor stars as U.S. Marshal Rylan Givens in the TV series Justified? I think I would like this show. Like, I didn't like Westworld, but I liked the fact that it took place as a cowboy thing.
It's like 6 Feet Under. Is another one of them shows? I hear that's good.
That's a cowboy show?
Yeah, on HBO.
But I like the answer. This guy, this U.S. Marshal Ryan Givens, and he was in an episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
and then I know the other guy from Justified was in the Ant-Man. He's a guy that we don't know who he's working for yet. 79% saying that is Timothy Oliphant, and yes, that is the correct answer. Yeah, he's in the Mandalorian. He's got Boba Fett's armor, on-screen version of.
It doesn't quite fit him right, but he tries.
Hey, well, who knew that Boba Fett was going to get so fat in like just a couple of years? What is it, 5 years, and all of a sudden he put on a bunch of pounds?
Apparently, I'm way off with what 6 Feet Under is about.
Well, does it take place with cowboy undertakers, Shelley?
Yeah, does it? Whatever.
Kevin's saying that's Haley Steinfeld? Really? All right, I gotta look her up.
She's going to be in Hawkeye.
She is. Yeah, that didn't look like her. Not Hawkeye. All right, so what do we got? Vaughn Zills, Shark Rooster, first, second, and third. Here's question number 18 as we cruise along with this. In 2011, which of these computers beat contestants Ken Jennings and Brad Rutter on a game show of Jeopardy, fully asserting that computers are dangerous? Hal, Vox, Watson, or Ziggy? Of course, this is J round. Jeopardy is the J.
I got just a straight up no. I guess it's not in the Wild West days.
Oh, it's just undertakers in general. All right, well, Colt, you are wrong.
I learned something.
Unless Shelly's wrong, she's just blowing smoke up your bum. 91% are saying Watson. It is that crazy Watson that's powering everything right now. I don't trust Watson. IBM has it. It's going to take down 2 tribute stars. Yeah, that is 100% a very scary thought when we think about it. Beating those smart guys. Vaughn, Zills, Gene, first, second, and a third. But your next question is, well, it's the haunting, annoying ninth question, my friends. You have to text in your answer for correct answers. You only have to spell it kind of close. Good luck to you. Remember, it's a J question. Here's question number 19. Write an answer. What is the 5-letter name of the singer who released the song Foolish Games in 1995? Let's see. Colt is answering, trying to get himself out of the bottom.
Not so confident.
After this round about our big schedule, we have like a ton of new locations that last minute have been added to our schedule, and we're very excited. We got new hosts that have been joining us. We've got, and we're still hiring as well, but then we're giving away tickets to New York Islanders are playing in Bridgeport, and you could go. You could definitely go and check it out. Let's see what we have for your answers for this one. Jewel, 85%. Jewel is exactly correct answer, so good job on that one. Yes, where's my clapping? And my air horn. Jewel's pretty cute, too.
She's going to cry.
I'm going to cry. She's a big Howard Stern fan, too, so she does a lot of like covers for him. First album, Pieces of You, and it's huge album for Jewel. Amazing career. All right, what do you got for your scores? Vaughn, Zill, Shark Rooster, first, second, third. Can anybody take Vaughn down off the top? Let's see if Snappy Dave can do it. A comeback in 19th place. Colts, nowhere to be seen.
No, I'm on the next page.
Oh, you're on the next page?
No.
Yeah, there you're 32nd place. You were just awful in that round, too. All right. We got one more question left, though. Here is your bonus question for double the points and half the time. And then we'll talk about that schedule. Look at that, Corey. Awesome done. Which of these words is not the name for a flower? Which of these J words is not the name for flower? Jabrosa, Jasmine, Jonquil, or Jerboa? Time's up, Colts. You can't think about it. It's all over. It's over, Johnny. It's over. What do we got here? 44% are saying Jabrosa, Jabroa, Jonquil, Jasmine, of course, the flower. The correct answer is Jerboa, and that Jerboa is a tiny hopping desert rodent.
Oh,
you like that? Look it up. It's like it looks like a little kangaroo, and it kind of goes around with his little ears and his creepy tail. So yeah, with that, that is the correct answer. What was that?
I am gonna look that up.
Go check it out. We're letting you learn new stuff.
Right now,
find that on your phone and put it up on the screen. And you can show people what a Jerboa looks like.
Good.
Other stuff. Yeah, look at that thing. See? That's a Jerboa. It's like a little kangaroo rabbit mouse. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you. All right, thank you. That's top end graphics right there, just on the cell phone, up in the camera. Worked though. Vaughn, Tufted, Zills, Del Griffith, Shark Rooster, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This is the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win experience with Hartford's, born in Hartford's bar-rated entertainment, now taking care of all of Connecticut. And also take care of you is Dine-In Connecticut. Go to dineinct.com. Call them up, 860-673-DINE. That's 3463, or go to dineinct.com. Get your order in, talk to one of their mobile waiters, and they're there to help you. We've got a very busy week ahead of us. And before we get into our next round and tell you what the next part of the phrase of the week is, the next category is European history. So look, do what you can for that. It's a fun round. But we got a lot going on. And the cool thing about how we've been for the past 12 years that we've been in existence is that we've kind of, at Bar Entertainment, been great with our people calling us and our reputation. And lately, there's a lot of bars that are looking to get things going again, or to be trying trivia that's maybe a little more trivia-related than pop culture-ish, and are looking for us to come in and host games. So we've just expanded our schedule. I mean, it's right here. I'm working on the schedule right now, and Colt's going to run it. But we've added on like 7 new locations, very last minute. You can find them at barratedent.com or barratedtrivia.com. The main ones that are coming up, we talked about Brains and Brews are added on. That's Barris's games. But Husky's Tavern has restarted on Wednesdays. We got Butchers and Bakers. That started last week in Farmington. Flipside Burger, that started last week in Milford. Nod Hill Brewing in Ridgefield. That is starting on November 3rd. That is brand new as of today. Jimmy's Place in Seymour. We are taking the reins. They're starting this Thursday, 8 p.m. start. Margarita's Mexican Restaurant at Mystic. That starts this week. White Dog Cafe is coming soon. Jay Carver's in Wallingford is brand new coming on. So we are super branching out into parts of Connecticut we haven't been in a while. So the fact that we are able to take our show on the road is really fun. And we've got new sponsors we're working with also. And this week we have the opportunity. If you're a New York Islanders fan listening to this, and if you are a hockey fan in general and want to go see like real NHL action at an awesome arena in Bridgeport, we have this situation coming on for you that we're very The Islanders are coming. They're playing teams. Hockey is here. Brett Barry from our team is super excited about it too. Webster Bank Arena is where it's happening. But yeah, score NHL preseason tickets all week long, sponsored by the Bridgeport Islanders, and you're truly here at Hot Fingers Bar Rated. But we have a free 4-packs of tickets at select Bar Rated Entertainment live trivia events. Check out this big league action at the Webster Bank Arena. And the 2 games we have tickets for, Saturday, that's going to be October 2nd at 2 p.m., the Islanders are taking on the New Jersey Devils, and the New York Islanders are taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. That is Tuesday at 7 p.m. on the 5th. And those are the locations where you could go and win tickets into what games. So you could actually go and check out Colt tomorrow at Eli's Tavern in Milford. We're also giving away tickets in Derby at THC, the Hops Company. Eli's on Whitney and Hamden. Colt's is there too. Eli's on the Hill in Branford, and Olives and Oil in New Haven for those Devils tickets, and our Flyers ticket giveaways. Craft 260 in Fairfield, Parkville Market in Hartford, Flipside Burger in Milford, and then yours truly, myself, will be down at Jimmy's Place in Seymour for our kickoff show, our very first show, taking over stuff there Thursday nights, 8 o'clock start time, and you can win Islanders Flyers tickets just for coming down. So we're excited to start this partnership with the Bridgeport Islanders. And this will be a great season-long thing that we're really going to be doing with the Islanders. We're going to be doing, actually, throw the promo schedule up, a couple dates to put on your calendar. I mean, they do like fun things where you get like teddy bear toss, and the girls hockey weekend is great. Pride night, a day at the office. But down in the bottom right, point to that code, the bottom right, hockey and hops pregame. There you go. Down a little bit. Angle your finger. There you go. Perfect.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not that easy. Pre-game beer tasting and drink specials, November 26th, March 4th, and April 8th. We will be there live, and we'll be doing trivia at Webster Bank Arena as well. More info will come with that as it gets closer. But, yeah, this all led to a very busy weekend and Monday, getting all this together. Am I forgetting something else? I sent you all these graphics. I think we've hit all the important things, Cole, right?
Yeah, we got them, except the phrase of the week.
All right, well, we got the phrase of the week. So our next round, European history. Thanks for listening about that. But yeah, Bridgeport Islanders, lots of new stuff. Stay tuned with us and follow us at Bar Rated ENT. Here you go, Colt. Colt, here's Colt. He's going to tell us what the phrase of the week is.
All right, this is part 3 of 4. I'm not going to show you part 1. I'm not going to show you part 2. You should have written them down and unjumbled them. Because, yes, we're still doing the jumble. This next one will be a little easier to unjumble. It's tub. T-U-B. But that could be, any combination of those letters in any order. I think you guys can figure this one out. It's tough.
It's definitely tough. All right, thank you, Cole, for that. All right, European history. Why not? Because, you can't just do all pop culture and stuff like that. You got to talk about some facts. That's what trivia is. It's called trivia, not stuff you know, right, my friends? So if you want to get into the game, if you're joining us late, crowd.live/DineInCT. That is the link that you need to win this game. And you should start earlier, though, if you're going to want to win the game.
You're going to have a hard time trying to win at this point.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, throw that graphic up one more time for the Bridgeport tickets. We're giving away the tickets at all those locations. Also, Wednesday at 9 o'clock, it's a very special Cerebral Sports with Brett Barry. That will be live here on Facebook Live. So if you want to win tickets for that, and you'll get emailed vouchers to go to the game for those Flyers tickets, definitely tune in at 9 o'clock, Facebook Live, and play. All right, here we go. So we're doing European. European is the category. European history, stuff that happened in the past. We're going to see who the smartest is with this. Is Vaughn going to take it to the end? Tufton is there. Zills, remember, we've got your phrase of the week points and your bonus round as well. But here we go. Let's get back into our game. It's going to be question number 21, but question Number one for round number 3, it is European history. We'll start out with this. Displayed at the Louvre Museum in Paris, which renowned Italian artist painted the Mona Lisa? Colt could get this right.
I think I got this one.
Which Ninja Turtle, Colt? Think of it that way. Which Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, one of those does not fit in with the others. One of those options.
No, because nobody likes Donatello.
You could put Shredder.
Shredder? He was more of a sculptor than a painter. All right, what do we got for your answer? 94% are saying Leonardo da Vinci, and that is absolutely correct. So good job. I mean, you got to be a dingus not to know that question. We're starting off with easy. All right, Vaughn, Tufton, and Zills are first, second, and a third. Your next question comes in the form of this one. This dude, Queen Elizabeth I, was the daughter of King Henry VIII, and which of his famous wives? He's the one that killed, divorced, died, Anne Boleyn, Anne of Cleves, Catherine Parr, or Jane Seymour. Pretty sure you won't be surprised when I tell you what happened to Queen Elizabeth I's mother. If you don't already know.
No.
What do you got for answers on this bad boy? 67% are saying Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn is the correct answer. Good job, Trivia Natos. Anne Boleyn was executed May of 1536 when Elizabeth was like 2.5 years old. Thanks, Dad. Vaughn, Tufted, Zills, first, second, third. But Tufted catching up to Vaughn. Only a total of 7 points back at the moment. What do we got for your next question? Will that change? According to legend, Roman Emperor Blank played the fiddle as Rome burned. Is it Julius Caesar, Caligula, Otho, or Nero?
This is my kind of guy.
That's what you would do, is just sit there and watching it burn. It's all your fault. And
yeah.
I mean, that's a little bit better of a story ending than Game of Thrones.
Better ending than that, yeah.
Ugh. What was worse, the ending of Game of Thrones or the ending of How I Met Your Mother? That's the debate to have. All right, 94% Nero. Nero is the correct answer. Nero was actually in a different city when the fire happened. There's a historical record that he paid for the recovery and led the reconstruction efforts with his personal money to dispense the latter fiddle propaganda. So maybe he didn't do it. Who knows? I wasn't there. Vaughn, Tufted, Zills, first, second, and third. Here's your next question. Talking about European history. You got some European techno behind us when we're doing it. In which European city is the ancient religious temple known as the Parthenon? Rome, Athens, Patras, or Sicily? Colt, you've been to Rome like 17 times, right?
I've been known to roam around. Sorry. I'll see myself out.
All right, what do we got for your answers in this one? Rome, Athens, it's 100%. And yes, that is the absolute correct answer.
Wow, that's a real social.
I've been known to roam around. So that was pretty good. Parthenon stands in Athens, Greece.
This is hard when Barris isn't here. There we go.
Yeah, we're all like covering for Barris here as we're trying to hit all the buttons. Barris takes up a lot of space. Come on, that's what she said. Nobody? Come on. All right.
Oh, wait. I can't just do that.
There we go. All right. So with that, Vaughn, Tufted, and Zill's first, second, and third in a very close game. Here is question number 25. I'm actually bummed that Barris is not playing, at least from wherever he is. Which of these European historical figures died in the island of St. Helena? People should know the answer to this because there's only one story about a European historical figure that died on an island. Caesar, Augustus, Napoleon Bonaparte, Martin Luther, or King George the this many? What do you think, Colt?
I honestly don't know. I went with King George. I don't know.
You went with King George. I will say this character appears in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. 89% saying Napoleon Bonaparte. Jacques. 89% getting it absolutely correct.
God, he went down the water slide, man.
Yeah, Napoleon Bonaparte. He died on the island of St. Helena after being exiled there, following his infamous defeat at Waterloo, Belgium. They're like, dude, we're not going to kill you, but F you, go to this island, and you can't leave. So here, just whatever happens to you, just die a horrible death. We're not sending anybody to come and get you.
Yeah, probably the best case scenario.
I don't know. At that point, just put me out, I guess. Unless it's like a resort. I don't know what I'm saying what it was back then. Curtis got like great tiki bars with this kind of music happening now. Vaughn Zills topped it first, second, and third. Here's your next question. It's question number 26. Former Pope Benedict XVI served from 2005 to 2013. He's pictured here, native to which European country? See, I remembered this. I was like, oh, I heard that. The Austrian, French, Germany, or the Netherlands?
I know this one too. Not sure.
Yeah, why not? You should. Maybe we've asked you before. I don't know.
Maybe it wouldn't help me.
I've asked I don't know how many trivia questions times 7,000 games. That's how many trivia questions I've asked. Let's see. 71% saying that he was German. That is the correct answer. Netherlands, not the correct answer. And Juan Zills topped it first, second, and third. Oh, what is Kevin's got something here. Game of Thrones was worse, but How I Met Your Mother was a close second. See, that's you think you'd have to have that planned out. It's literally called How I Met Your Mother. You figured that they would need to know the proper way to finally tell you how the schmuck met his mother.
Yeah, I think that was the problem, is they didn't expect it to go as long as it did.
Well, it's sort of like Lost, where they couldn't actually figure out why they were lost. Man, I would have been pissed if I wasted that. Yeah, they were lost, the writers. Allied D-Day, question number 27, landing took place in 1944 with a bunch of brave men who lost their lives for this in their countries. Which of these is not a code name they used for the breaches? All right, so your multiple choice is as follows: Utah Spear, Omaha, or Uno. 6 p.m. Dine-In Win, as it is wrapping up the fastest hour of trivia that you're going to get once a week. You're still not going out to the bars. We're here, and Dine-In Connecticut still delivering to you, definitely during these tough times. If you're still stuck at home, they're there to help, and definitely the people to reach out to. I mean, they're actual people, drivers, town people, not just an Uber car. Allied D-Day landing, we're saying Spear is not one of the nicknames used. The correct answer for this is Spear. Why is that? Beaches marked and landing along the 50-mile stretch across the coastline were codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword. It was Sword was the beach, not Spear.
I see.
Marty,
I see what you did there.
See what I did? I could be kind of cheeky sometimes, Colts. Trying to get it in there and try to just mix things up a little bit. See if I can make sure somebody gets thrown off or something. Vaughn, Zills, and Tufted are first, second, and third. Here's question number 28. Who in 1867 published the influential and controversial work of economic theories titled Das Kapital? His picture is literally right there, too. So the other question is, who's that with the amazing beard and mustache? Look at this.
Yeah, that's more helpful to me than the question.
How do you even grow that? Is it soft? Or is it, I feel like it would be like wiry, but I want it to look wiry.
Scrubs, yeah.
I want it to be like wiry, but then you touch it, you're like, oh my God, it's just so soft, like a puppy dog. I don't know. Whose beard is that? 88% are saying Karl Marx, and that is absolutely the correct answer. And good job for getting that. No disrespect for
John Locke's from Lost. People that said
What's that?
The option John Locke is from Lost. I don't know if that was
unintentional.
Okay.
Karl Marx lays out his idea for having a capitalist system. Works in Das Kapital. All right. Vaughn, Tufted, still battling it out. Very close game. Zills is in there too. But look at this. Actually, Tufted and Zills are tied 24-39. But because Tufted has one answer more answered correct, has broken said tie. That's how it works in ties.
I would argue the person that has less answers correct, but the same score would be more impressive.
Yeah, we have toyed with that before, but where we're still on is that you have more questions. I mean, you can still answer one last minute, but you get that one right, and even just a couple points that puts you to there. I gotta respect that. You know, you gotta bring a tie someplace. Hey, we've never had a tie all the way at the end of the game, so we'll see. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Here is question number 29. It's another annoying ninth question for you. At least my computer's working this way. All right. The Ides of March, or the 74th day in the Roman calendar, is associated with the death of which European leader? So good luck to you on that. I do want to say again, because our game is running late while this is going down, about everything going on with the Bridgeport games that we're giving away tickets to. Hockey being back, and the New York Islanders are hosting 3 preseason games at Western Bank Arena. It's the New Jersey Devils Saturday, October 2nd, the Flyers on the 5th, and the Rangers on the 9th. The Bridgeport Islanders, the AHL affiliate, are excited to team up with us, Bar Rate Entertainment. We're giving away 4 packs of tickets to those games as prizes. We'll talk about where those locations are again after the game. So stay tuned with us. Let's see how everybody answered. And man, your spelling is absolutely awful. I can't believe I've never seen Colt in the history of us doing this game. I've never seen it, Colt. I've never seen only one person has spelled correctly. 97%, 34 people misspelt the name Julius Caesar, but will accept it. And one person wrote President Camacho.
From Idiocracy.
The correct answer. Is in fact Julius Caesar. What's it? Idiocracy?
Yeah, it's Terry Crews. He's the president. Yeah.
I never got to that part of the movie. I should try it again. For the assassinated Julius Caesar, Ides of March were known as the date of the religious observance of the settling of debts. Well, his debt was settled. Vaughn, Zills, and Tufted first, second, and a third. And here is your bonus question for round number 3. European history. It's just this, all right? And this was in The Crown. I remember there was an episode about The Crown about this. The blank was a conflict between the Republic of Ireland and England taking place mainly in Northern Ireland from the late 1960s to 1998. Colt, did you watch The Crown? That's a good show. We're going to do Crown
on Netflix, right?
I'm waiting for season 5 to come out of The Crown.
Oh,
I don't even like the Royals or anything else like that. I just love that show. They're so cheeky. The Troubles, tumult, disturbance of the terrors. 73% going the Troubles. The Troubles is the correct answer. And a little blurb about that. Generally seen as a 30-year conflict between the Irish nationalists and the British Unionists. It was a whole religious thing. Just, a lot of whiskey, maybe. I don't know. Not judging. Vaughn, by the way, in the lead, 27-78, 27-60, 18 points back is Zills, and Tufted now in a third with Colt nowhere to be seen in the top. And shout out to Karen C. now in a 30th. All right, we have 4 more questions for you, my friends. It is the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win experience. It's Goldberg. It is Colt. The rest of the crew is on vacation this week. Follow us at BarRatedENT. And again, free tickets to go and check out the New York Islanders, where the Bridgeport Islanders play. Stay tuned after this game and this bonus round. We will tell you where you could win those tickets and actually win them from us, myself, Colt, and some of your other favorite bar-rated hosts. But Colt, first, let's just do it. Colt, what is the final part of the phrase of the week.
All right. If you guys have been, wow, it's still going. Is it gonna end? All right. So, if you guys have been paying attention, you got to unjumble it. This is the final part, and we saved the hardest one for last. And I'm sorry that we did that, but we got a little bit.
Wait, the other one wasn't the hardest part?
No, it's this one. Ready? Bam.
Gee, what the hell?
Look at that.
Alir Sebdapt. Alir Sebdapt.
Good luck. So yeah, write that down. Try and unscramble it before we get to the end. You only got 3 questions between this, and you have to give an answer. So good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
All right, good luck.
You wanted this harder. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Maybe Karen's the only one that's going to get it, and you're going to need those extra 200 points at the end. And don't forget that at our live games, you could give us the phrase of the week. You're going to get 5 points added onto a bar rated trivia game, or 50 points added on to a Hot Fingers trivia game. And there's also the question of the day. Follow us at bar rated ENT. Get that. So you can get up to 100 points or 50 points. 110. 10 points are worth a lot in a bar rated game. That's why it's all for them. Thanks again to Dine-In Connecticut, our friends, for setting this up, and also Trumbull Kitchen. Don't forget about that. All right, let's get this game over. Trivia 27, that's the promo code you need, or if you're calling up the number 860-673-DINE, talking to a mobile waiter, just tell them Goldberg sent you, or tell them Colt sent you. They know him better than me. I'm just the voice. He's the Mr. runs the stuff here. He's in charge. All right. Right, boss?
You got it.
You signed the checks, right?
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. You're sending your invoices, let alone signing the checks. All right. Here we go. Let's get your bonus round. What were the 3 categories for this? How I Met Your Mother. We got one more question. That a tough writing, the letter J, and a European history. Those were your 3 categories. Good luck to you all. And then we'll talk about our other stuff that has goings-ons and things. All right, here we go. Here's question number 1. How I Met Your Mother. My favorite character on the show, as I already said, Barney responds with the word blank when he is questioned about his job on the show, How I Met Your Mother. It's the big running thing, like, what does Barney do? You know? So he always responds with a specific word. Like, Joey always goes, how are you doing? Or what are other catchphrases?
Bazinga?
Bazinga, or yada, yada, yada.
Or hey-o from
hey-o,
Mac.
It's hey now, Howard Stern. Hey now. Hello, hey now. All right, so let's see what we have in the answers. We'll make sure we have the. Oh, look at you with your creative answers here. All right.
Oh no.
5 people saying please, legendary, never mind, fantastic, suit up, genu. I don't know what the edit's on. I didn't edit that. Stop. Nope. It's bullshit. Lawyer, business, blah, 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 blah. The correct answer for this one would be please. You know, just go please. Question about his job. Good. So you got that right. Good job. Reveals that police is actually an acronym for provide legal exculpation and sign everything, which means, it's what he does. Look at that. Zills, Vaughn, Shark Rooster, first, second, third. There's always a reason for Barney, right? All right. Here's your J question. Between 1978 and 1987, Steve Perry was the lead vocalist for the band blank. Remember, it's J round question. Colt, do you know this?
I do. I think I do.
Which one's Steve Perry, too? I don't remember. Is he the one with the jacket and the arms cut? I think that's him. He's not the mustache guy. That's got to be the bassist, the mustache guy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's textbook bassist if I've ever seen
textbook bassist. Not even or rhythm guitar. No, you're still going to be cool to be a rhythm guitarist. Nobody looks at the bassist. Let's see. The votes are in. And with this, 97% are saying Journey, and Journey is the correct answer in a social in our late game.
I don't know how he does it.
He's singer of Journey, and then he came back, and then he died. Rest in peace, Steve Perry. Zills is now in the lead by a total of 99 points over Vaughn. And Shark Rooster is in third. We got one more question for you. One more question. And that is a European history question. It is this. Well, there's two more questions. In which country of the United Kingdom is the mysterious Stonehenge Rock Foundation located? You know, the one that Party Thor destroyed?
Oh, yeah. True story. Yeah.
What a great series, by the way. Not to digress out of this, but the Marvel's What If has been the biggest gut punch of a series. They're all sad. They're just every single one. And then they come out with one. It's like, it's good television where it's like, hey, we're going to do like a Tom and Jerry type Captain Marvel fighting Party Thor episode after like the most awful things have happened. It was great. But we do have, let's see, England getting some votes. Scotland in there too, but the correct answer is England. I love Mare, not as much as I love Lamp. It's actually in Wiltshire, England, is your stuff there. So with that, we have one more question for you. Zills is in the lead. Shark Rooster has chomped their way. Rawr, Shark Rooster. Now in second, and Vaughn is now down to third. Vaughn is just blowing it. Or Zills and Shark Rooster just doing that great. By the way, I can't believe nobody caught me. I'm just going to put it out there for anything else. Steve Perry from Journey, not dead.
I was kind of surprised when you said that.
I wanted to see if anybody was paying attention. If somebody was going to comment. Steve Perry's not dead. So, lest you think that you were confused looking it up. As far as I know, he's fine. He's just not in the band anymore. All right. Last question. Colt is the... We're going to ask you this. What is the phrase of the week? What is it? You got to tell us that. You deciphered it. Colt put it together. You got 30 seconds to answer. Look at Morty go. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. That's another great show, too. Stay tuned with us when the show's over. We're going to go over our schedule one more time. Tell you where you can find us and play Bar Rated Entertainment's live games. We have 4 different brands for you to go out and check out this week. So enjoy it. What is the phrase of the week?
I forget.
All right, so I'll take that one. All right, so here we go, Colt. This one might have been good. 76% saying be anything but predictable, and then you got your other ones right there. That person still rather be fisting. What do we got? The correct answer is be anything but predictable. And with that, my friends, your winner and champion this week in winning a $50 gift card, Zills, holding on to the win at 36-46. Shark Rooster in second. And then in third place, congrats to Gene, who I think Gene was like in first place at the beginning and returned it to us at the end. I'm trying to see where these people are even playing from. I was going to give some shout outs to everybody in our game currently. Thanks to everybody. We got everybody in Connecticut, East Hartford, Middlebury playing, Elton, New Jersey. But yes, our friend Zills playing from Simsbury, Connecticut. Plenty of great food from Dine-In Connecticut for you to order. Doesn't help when you take away my scoreboard, Colt. Thank you. Shark Rooster in second. Shark Rooster playing out of Carolina Beach, North Carolina. Oh, we got some family at home. Send that back. And Gene, congrats to you playing out of West Simsbury, Connecticut. So Simsbury doing very well today. Enjoy your food from Dine-In Connecticut. Get it from Trumbull Kitchen. Free delivery trivia 27. Thanks to Colt. We'll see Barris and Meredith and Sarah maybe back next week, the rest of our hosts. But here's our schedule again. Thanks again as well. It's Dine-In Connecticut. But our schedule one more time. Lots of new locations have been added on, specifically Jimmy's Place in Seymour. We are super stoked to be there. No game at Plan B in Southington this week. They are doing some repairs to the beer cooler, so they actually just won't be having the time for the trivia. But Husky's Tavern, Butchers and Bakers in Farmington, that's brand new. Flipside Burger in Milford, I was there last week. That place is awesome. Nod Hill Brewing in Ridgefield is coming soon. If you live in Ridgefield, you want to host the game, let us know. Jimmy's Place in Seymour, Margarita's Mexican Restaurant, that's new. Jake Carver's White Dog Cafe. All these places are added on to our already busy schedule. We're back up to 50 games a week, and those are from places calling us, our friends. They're calling us, and they want us to do our games. They hear that we're just out there to help and have some fun and train some brains and not, and do some good questions and stuff like that. Right, Colt? We got good questions, right?
Oh, yeah. I would maybe say the best questions. No?
I wouldn't know, but no, you can't call yourself the best, because there's always great things for what they are. So what is the best? Sure. I just think you got to be as great as you can be. So I would say that our games, Colt, are really great. And other people's games might be great too, or they may be awesome, or they may be dope or slap or whatever words that these kids use these days.
Our question.
But what I know is that I'll see you at Jimmy's Place this week, and we're working with the Bridgeport Islanders probably all season long, getting you tickets at the games, but definitely we're getting you in on Saturday the 2nd to go check out the New York Islanders and the New Jersey Devils, and also on the 5th, the New York Islanders and the Philadelphia Flyers. They're also playing the Rangers Saturday, October 9th. That's a 7 o'clock game. You can join the Islanders on that October 9th game for Fan Fest at the Webster Bank Arena Plaza. Before puck drop, there's going to be live music, food trucks, street hockey games, and more. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster.com or at BridgeportIslanders.com. It's going to be an exciting winter for us. We're excited to just help people get out and win some extra fun stuff. So show up at any of those games that are listed on there. Follow us on our social media for that info as well. Colt, you got any plugs? Anything you want to tell anybody?
I was just worried that the Flyers game, if Gritty's going to be there, because I'm a little terrified of that guy. But I am going to be giving away some of those tickets at if you guys come to my games this week. Tomorrow night I'll be at Eli's Tavern in Milford. That game starts at 8, and it's good old-fashioned pen and paper bar-rated trivia, and it's a really good time. You guys should come by. You guys should come by and hang out. Even if you're just come by. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be at Eli's on Whitney in Hamden, which is one of my favorite spots. It's the longest running spot I've had, so it's nice to be back. It's like, an emotional time. And then, of course, I'm going to be at Five Churches on Thursday doing Mixtape Match, which is a whole different game. Come to all of them. Just do it.
Just hang out with Colts all weekend. You can hang out with me at Jimmy's Place in Seymour, Connecticut. Come on down there. I'm going to take the trip and give away some tickets to go and check out the Islanders take on the Flyers. That game is at 8 p.m. Also, don't forget you can win other Flyers tickets with Cerebral Sports. Do you have that logo? That's Wednesdays. It's going to be 9 o'clock. It's Brett Barry. He does his show, and he gets like Sports Center people to join in.
As a background, not as a...
Oh, yeah, we got some videos and stuff too, but... Whatever. Thanks again to Dine-In Connecticut, and again to the Bridgeport Islanders. And roll that video one more time too. That thing was pretty cool too. Don't forget, these are NHL teams, my friends. Not that the Islanders names aren't great. And if you're confused and saying, who are the Bridgeport Islanders? They were formerly the Bridgeport Sound Tigers.
I remember that.
They changed their name there, too. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. My name is Goldberg. This is Colts. We are parts of Bar Rated Entertainment. And this band, one of our Heartbeat music bands that did an amazing show on the main stage a couple weeks ago at the Heartbeat Music Festival. Nikita will play this song after this. This song is called Don't Make Her Wait. But thank you, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. We'll see you next time for another edition of Dine-In Win. You can play the video too, I guess. And then we'll play this song. Why not? People like the video.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what? Nuclear fission, neutron emission.
We love Hot Fingers Trivia!
Step back from that impression of yourself. Take a look at others and each other in good and better health. Another don't make a way to recognition leads to the right reaction. I think we can relate to recognition leads to better satisfaction. I think we can relate to each other. How long